What's up, everybody? And thank you. You have just tuned in to Real Lives on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host tonight, Mr. James John, and we are your nightcap of comedy. Now, I am joined in virtual studio with my brother. That's right, a man who is known as the godfather of Orlando comedy, but today he's also known as New Wi-Fi. Who this? Mr. Ken Miller's in the building. What's going on, Ken?
Man, I'm hoping this SH blank IT work. I have been up all night setting up this new Wi-Fi. So I went to Spectrum and I
Uh-huh.
let them know they got a 1 gig circuit. I set it up. I
Yeah.
got I got 3 extenders. And
Wow.
their new extenders are not the little ones in the wall. They're like this big.
Okay.
They're
All right.
tall. So I got one. I'm talking about James. That thing's sitting on top of my computer. I got
You
one.
ain't playing.
I ain't play. I got one in the office next door. So I
Uh-huh.
did 2 extenders upstairs and the other one in the bedroom. So
Okay.
I go to set up the Wi-Fi. I put the same username, same password. Everything in the house stops working. And
Damn.
I just can't figure out what it is. I'm checking everything. I'm like, what is going on? Why is nothing working? I'm using the same username, using the same password. No, my dumb ass, my username is Miller Wi-Fi
Yeah.
with a capital M. I put a
Yeah.
lowercase.
Nah, you can't do that,
So,
bro.
so I done knocked everything off. And I
Damn.
was like, I ain't feel like logging back in to fix it. So, dog, I just had to go in and reset the password for you don't understand how many devices you have in your house that are on
Oh,
Wi-Fi.
oh, yes, I do, because we had to change ours at the house. Yes, I do.
Bro, everything I had to go change. The cameras weren't working. So, of course, I'm married. And my
Yeah.
wife's like, well, we need to be safe. So
Yeah.
at 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm in my backyard.
Damn.
I got woods behind me in my
Yes.
backyard resetting Ring cameras at 1 o'clock.
Damn.
Hey,
uh
I
burglars
think,
just burglars
bro,
just watching Ken like, look at this fool.
yo, hey,
Look at this
hey,
fool.
and then whoever the dude living in the woods, I know he mad because the Wi-Fi cut off.
Yeah.
He, he like this uppity tiger done changed the damn Wi-Fi password. I can't even get in the Wi-Fi. So
How am I gonna watch bum fights without
yeah,
this Wi-Fi
for real.
password, man?
So we'll see, man. I got it. I actually have the extender upstairs. I have a cable going to my laptop. I'm
Oh,
not even using Wi-Fi.
oh,
I'm
you
plugged directly
oh, look
into
at
the
you.
extender.
Bro, you
So
hardwired, man.
hardwired. So we will see how this works. As of now, I haven't flagged or anything, have I?
Nope, nope, you good. You
So
really good,
we
man.
shall see, man. If this, so I ain't got to hear coughing mouth no more about our Wi-Fi.
Speaking of Kaufman, we got to shout him out because he is the official
Ooh.
sponsor of Real Last. I'm talking about Kaufman and Lynn. They are your official personal injury attorneys. They've been representing and winning for the good people of Orlando for over 20 years. Now, Ken, you got that number for them if they need to call?
Man, 407 500 Jeff, 407 500 Jeff. Accident, slip or fall, kick in the ass. Call Jeff Kaufman. He said he gonna answer the phone, bro.
Hey, today's a special day. You might need them because you might get into an accident because today is 420. That's right. The
Ooh.
day all you potheads come together to do absolutely nothing but smoke and drive slow. So, hey,
Hey, hey, hey. Smoke weed every day.
there you go, man. Till the wheels fall off, man. Now, Ken,
Dog,
go ahead. Talk about it. Go
no,
ahead.
ain't no other drug got a day.
No.
Ain't no crack day, ain't no meth day, ain't no fentanyl day, no mushroom day, no
Hey,
LSD day, ain't no drug got a day but marijuana.
well, the people of Daytona would disagree. There's a meth day in Daytona. I don't know when it is. There's
Yeah.
a day out there they celebrate, man. But you right though. But I gotta say this for weed, man. Weed is like one of the players in the G League that finally made it to the NBA. We just
Yeah,
came a long way,
it really
bruh.
had. It
When we
really
were little kids, we were told that it was the devil's lettuce, the wacky tobacco. We were told it's evil, that nobody should smoke it. And now all the scientists and all the people saying, hey man, it's good for like cancer pain management. It's good for like memory. Bro, all these different things now, weed is good for you, bro.
yeah.
Now
Which
you're
is
supposed to do it.
now you're supposed which is why because if you ever look at like documentaries on weed, Like in the 20s and 30s, they really were like, "Yo, this is like the worst thing ever. If you do this, the 20s, 30s, and 40s were diabolical because they had Coke and Coca-Cola. Like y'all was drinking cocaine.
Yeah.
But weed was bad.
Yeah, weed.
Y'all was putting lead in the paint, bro.
Bro, that's
but weed was bad. Hey, they was pouring they were pouring toxic liquids in the sewer, getting into the water system. But weed was bad.
Yep.
Y'all didn't have no emissions on y'all cars back in the day.
None.
But weed was bad.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
One more. James, we couldn't eat in the restaurant with these white people, but weed was bad. Come on, man.
Hey, they let weed through the front door before they let us in.
Talking about some prohibition, man. Y'all, boy, they was wilding back in the 40s through the 60s, bro.
Bro, that was the worst thing they ever tried, man. Trying to say that we can't drink liquor because it's illegal. That didn't last long.
It didn't last long.
People like, bro, I need a drink. You know what I mean?
We Americans are going to find a way to do something that's illegal.
Oh, absolutely. That's what we do best.
Yeah. We're gonna find you're hey, and you know how Americans are. What's the first thing? My constitutional rights say I can shoot off a nuclear weapon in my neighborhood on 4th of July.
Oh, yeah, it's my 4th Amendment. No, sir, it's the 4th of July, but that ain't the amendment. You're right. It's my God-given right as an American.
God-given right as an American. You on my property, officer. You are renting. Stop.
Sir, you a renter now, okay, man.
Stop. But yeah, shout out, happy 422 people out there. I'm not a smoker, so
I used to be, Ken. I used to be a big smoker. I used to partake in blunts by myself. I was a huge pothead back in the day.
That's crazy,
man. Bro. I know, because I'm not like that at all anymore, man.
Was it the kids or marriage? What was it?
That made me stop?
Yeah.
Michelle had enough, bro, because all I was doing was hanging out. Before I went to college, before I really got my life on track with a career, I was just hanging out with my friends, making rap songs and smoking weed, because I thought that's what you're supposed to do. My wife told me, hey, if you want to stay with me, you got to get your life together. You got to have some kind of ambition, some kind of hustle. I'm not going to be with somebody who won't do nothing. So I said to my friends, hey, man, come the first of the year, I made a New Year's resolution. I'm going to stop smoking. Everybody laughed. I said, I'm going to lose a bunch of weight, because at the time, I was like over 300 pounds too, man, because I was just smoking and eating. That's what you do. So first of the year came, I cut it off cold turkey, didn't smoke, started exercising, lost a bunch of weight, man. So I have to credit my beautiful wife for me getting my life together. I would not be the James you see here today if it wasn't for me being whipped. So, hey, salute.
Hey, credit his beautiful wife for ruining that man's life. My dog was out here living like Big Pun.
I was out here, baby.
James was out here eating good, smoking good on the block. And she was like, you need to go out here and get your life together. I'm having a good time.
Good time.
And Chef was like, oh, you are? You want that? Okay, yeah.
Hey, you know what? I don't need to smoke. I don't even, you know what? I won't even be, I won't even use the word blunt in a sentence.
For real, bro. Let me be blunt.
Nope.
Nope. James don't even listen to songs that got the word blunt in it. It's out.
I don't, man. Hey, man, I let all the weeds grow. I don't even kill them. There you go. In my house.
Not real talk, man. I think maybe the smoking it, I might have smoked 2 or 3 times in my life.
Really?
I'm 49.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, because as a kid growing up, I was terrified of my mama.
Oh, so absolutely.
I didn't want to come home smelling like weed and nothing like that. And then as soon as I left high school, I did 9 years in the Army. So I definitely couldn't smoke then.
No.
And then I got out the military. I got a career. I couldn't smoke then because they have drug tests.
Yeah.
So I really ain't had an opportunity to even smoke weed.
That's wild. I mean, because that's especially a kid in the 90s like me, and you a hip-hop head. That's different that you didn't really get to partake, my friend. But I understand, like most people tell you about the first time they smoked on 420. Can I tell you about the last time I smoked, Ken?
Well, talk to me.
Okay, it was 3 years ago. I was working with a headliner at I won't say it was a comedy club in Port Charlotte. I'll say that. I was working with this man right here. His name is Jeff Dye. You know Jeff Dye?
You know, Jeff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, his name is appropriate because if you open up for Jeff, you might die because you got to hang out with him. That brother does not sleep. That brother's up all night. He wants you to be there with him, partying and having a good time. I hear he's sober now, so he might not live this way, but bro, I was in my 40s working with this dude, and I thought I was going to pass out. Bro, we had to go to like 8 different bars in 3 hours, and we're drinking, having a good time. And his friend was with him, Randy. Shout out to Randy. He's on big dude on Instagram. And Randy had some stuff on him, and Jeff's like, "Well, I really don't smoke a lot, but let's do it. We're all having a good time." So I'm like, "Man, what am I doing? Do I really want to smoke this?"
Yeah.
And before I could even finish that question, it was in my hand. Magic. It was right there. So I partake, and man, the rest that night, bro, was a blur because when you get a little lifted and it's been a while, everything moves in slow motion. You don't know what's real, you don't know what's a dream. But all I know is never again. I could never do it again. I'm done. I retired, put my jersey in the rafters. I'm never smoking again.
Put the blunt in the rafter, bro, like that. Dog.
Bro, he had me out all night, and I couldn't do it. I don't have the energy to do that. So
yeah, there's some stuff at home. I'll tell you mine. So I got 2. One of them was a gummy. So I popped a gummy, and I also was drinking.
Oh,
and
man.
That is, man, I woke up, and what's that movie? Shutter. No, not Shutter Island. Doctor Strange, when the houses
flipping.
That was me trying to go to the bathroom. I'm telling you, I had to use the bathroom. I was doing the handstand,
bro.
The house had flipped on me.
And you were just upside down.
I was upside down. The last time I really remember them, a partner of mine, Minnie. Shout out to Minnie. I did a show with them in Altamont, and it was like grand opening, grand closing at this bar. That some kids that grew up with my son and my son's uncle, I knew all of them from they were kids. So they had a bar in Altamont. So I'm out there drinking. We do the show, and then we're drinking, and they got the blunt, and I smoked. Yeah. I hit a couple of them things.
Yeah.
And that was it. I don't remember nothing. All I know is I woke up, I was in the bed. I was in my bed. I go outside, man. Hey, man. Hey, dog, I don't recommend this for nobody. I super apologize. My car was in the bushes.
Damn, Ken.
Of my house.
Damn, Ken.
Hey, and nobody has seen it. So I moved my car from my wife.
And you the HOA president. You out here messing up the lawn.
Bro, I'm like, how the hell my car get on the roof? What was I smoking? Did I Batmobile this thing all the way home?
That's what you get for messing with 420, man.
Man, I was like, yeah. But also, too, I've never, I felt like a lot of kids, weed was glorified through the music.
Oh, it was.
And that's the one thing of the music that never got, like, for me, it was the getting girls and dress and the hip hop wear and being cool. The smoking weed portion of the hip hop never, it was never like,
it never swayed you.
It never swayed me. You know what I'm saying? Like in the military, we smoked BDs.
I remember BDs.
You know what I'm saying? But it looked like you were smoking weed.
It does look like
that. You know what I'm saying?
You pinch it too, like
you pinch, like, you know what I'm saying? But I never was like, man, I gotta smoke. It just never was my thing. But if you smoke out there, happy 420 to you. It just wasn't my thing, man.
Enjoy your thing, people.
Enjoy your thing, people.
All right, we'll be right back right here on Real Last, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Labs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, James John, and you are joined in virtual studio with me with Mr. Ken Miller, a.k.a. the Godfather of Orlando Comedy, a.k.a. New Wi-Fi Who Dis. That's right, man. Spectrum done hook my dog up. Look at that. He is hard wired out here, people, ready to do this thing.
Hey, real talk, man. If Miguel was on the show, man, I got the hookup. I don't even know if I'm supposed to tell people how. This dude hooked me up so good at Spectrum. I was like, you about to get fired.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
about to lose your
Your
job.
job.
You about to
About
lose
to
your
lose
job.
your job.
So I'm gonna tell it real quick. I know we got a topic to get to. So James, I get there and they close at 8. And I
Yeah.
call up Spectrum and they say, hey, just go pick the equipment up because I'm on the phone being real black.
Okay.
I'm
I
on there
like it.
mad because the internet is not working. And as much as
Mhm.
we pay for this internet, I'm heated, right?
Mhm.
And so he said, man, just go pick it up. So I take all my stuff up there and I'm in I get there at 7. They close at
Oh,
8.
you okay, you all right.
It's 7:45. They ain't seen me yet because they
Oh.
working on one person trying to get the phone activated, right?
Mm,
And I
mm.
felt bad for the kid because the person didn't really speak English well. So he's trying to work
Yeah,
with and you can see the kid, young kid, he frustrated.
frustrated.
So I get up there, I go into comedy mode. I'm
Mhm.
joking with him, we laughing, and he gets
Having a
to
good time.
smiling. He's like, man, thank you so much. It's been a rough day. I'm the only one worked today. It's been nonstop. I said, well, don't worry about it, man. It's 7:45. I'm gonna go lock the door for you. James, I went and locked the door. So
Hey.
he's like, no. We gonna finish this transaction. Man, ain't nobody else coming in. So we laughing. I go
Yeah.
back, unlock the door. We joking, and I get 3 of the extenders, and the new
Yeah.
extenders at Spectrum are huge now. They look like routers actually, not like the
Okay.
ones the cheap
Oh, that
ones you
is
plug in.
big.
He says, all right, so look, man, I see you got 3. I'll be honest with you. You only need 1. I said, nah, I got a big ass house, bro. I said, I really need these. You know, I said, I got an upstairs, downstairs. If I shut the door, it just don't work. He says, okay, well, just take all 3. He said, I'm gonna discount you on one of them. He said, man, you're paying a little too much. Let me see what I can do.
What?
He says, I can take $20 out. I said, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can. He said, cool. He said, and also for a year, you want free Spectrum TV? I said, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He said, yeah, it's just the app. He said, you don't need a box. He said, just download the Spectrum app. He said, so I took this off, took that off, and told me my new bill. I looked around and said, yeah, you about to get fired.
Yeah.
I said, you about to lose your job.
Yeah.
And all it took was an act of kindness for this dude who had been working all day. That just show him some kindness, bro. And that brother hooked me
That is
up
such a true statement,
with
man.
all kind of internet. I got the internet that the White House got.
Damn, you went back to your old job.
Hey, I got that good internet. I was just
okay.
talking to the astronauts on Space Force this morning. Like,
That's
I'm
funny.
good. I got good internet, Playboy.
Ken got that MAGA internet, man.
For real,
Ooh.
son. Like I just did a speed test, and I'm upstairs away from the modem, the main modem, and it's a gig circuit, but on Wi-Fi right now, I'm getting 260 download.
Yeah, man, ain't bad.
Last week when I did the speed test, I was getting 30.
Damn.
Now the upload is still trash, and I got to work on that. But like I said, you haven't heard me lagging or seen me lagging or anything, which normally I'm always like when we're connected, I'm always lagging like crazy.
Well, I'm glad you got it worked out, man, because I ain't never heard of Spectrum actually working well. So
yeah.
My hat's off to you, man.
So far, so good, man. But we'll see Monday when all 4 of us are on here and how
what
it
happens.
But I've noticed myself, I haven't lagged, I haven't moved, everything. But shout out to the kid. I even told him I was gonna give him a shout out on the radio. His name was Brandon. Young kid. He had been working there for like a year, bro. He had this name tag, but like since in the year.
Yeah,
2025. He just started that job.
Hey, real quick, Brandon, shout out to you. And we're gonna start a GoFundMe when you get fired. So we got you, bro.
You about to get fired.
Yeah,
ain't no way. Ain't no way you was supposed to let me walk out of there with that 75-inch TV off the wall.
Damn.
Ain't no way, Brandon. That boy. Hey, they sent me the survey, James. I gave them all 10s. I said, hey man, if y'all don't get this kid a raise and some help.
Just him.
Yeah, but nah, they hooked it up, man, and I spent all night fixing this Wi-Fi, so we good to go. So shout out to Spectrum.
Hey, shout out to Spectrum and Brandon, brother. That's wild. I was thinking of you the other day, King, because we always have a conversation.
Oh, hold on, sorry, James.
Go ahead.
Bye, boo.
Ken saying goodbye to his lovely wife, LaShawn. Bye, LaShawn.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Okay, bro. Yeah, we will.
Not a bad
Anyway,
thing. She got me
I
working
know,
this weekend.
I know. You always working. Preppy Socialite in the house. Y'all
Oh,
go check
Mr.
that
Preppy
out.
Socialite. I'm out here.
Yeah, you are, man. So you know how we've always talked about the fact that in Florida you will do comedy shows in some of the strangest places ever.
Ever.
Strip clubs, bowling alleys, man, VFWs, wherever they can charge people to come in and watch comedy, you'll pretty much do it in Florida. Bars, barns back in the day. So I just did one that was very interesting, man. Shout out to Side Splitters Wesley Chapel. They do comedy in a movie theater, which sounds kind of weird until I thought about it, man. I'm like, oh, this is weird. I told the audience this is weird doing comedy in a movie theater, but I'm black, so it kind of makes sense because we've been talking in theaters for years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I even brought my own food on stage. Like I kept the theme going.
Yeah.
You know?
James is on stage with a catfish plate.
Yeah, man, like this hot
Yeah.
sauce on it,
Yeah.
everything, man. I told a dude in the front row, he was a white guy. I said, "Man, look at this. I'm doing comedy in a movie theater. I'm a black dude right in front of you. This is the closest you ever gonna be to a Tyler Perry movie. Look at me." So shout out. It sounds weird, but it's actually a great show.
Yeah,
They
it
get a
is.
good crowd in there. It makes sense because it's basically a theater.
It's a theater.
Yeah, man.
It's basically a theater. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've done that room a couple of times, and I've always had a good time. And I've done like the Villages. They had a comedy show in the Villages. It was in a movie theater.
Correct. You're right.
And they have a stage.
Yeah.
It's a stage built in front of the movie set. Like,
so it's not like you're standing on the ground. No, you got an actual stage, lighting, screen behind you's lit up, man. So yeah, shout out to them. I had a really good time, man. We had a show Thursday, a show Friday, and 2 on Saturday, man. So I'll definitely shout out to Wesley Chapel Side Splitters. Can't wait to get back. I met a lot of cool people out there, man.
Yeah, man. Good times, man. I love it. Because comedy, if the setting is right. Correct. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go there, it's like a club. It's the theater's dark.
Yes.
The spotlight is just on you. In the front, I call it the little bullpen where they have like the VIP, if you pay tables, the tables right up front. You know what I'm saying? So it's set up like a comedy club. It just happens to be in a theater. Because a lot of times you do these places, and like for instance, we always joke about these bowling alleys. It's not even dark. The room is lit. You can see everybody.
Yeah.
Ain't no stage.
Nope.
They like, hey, look, if you want to stand on this platform, you got to put these bowling shoes on because you're gonna be sliding everywhere. You're gonna be sliding everywhere, bro.
Yeah, it's that's how it is, man. In comedy, you will do comedy anywhere that the people are willing to pay money to see us, man.
Yeah, man.
We've done it. We've done it all, man. I'm trying to think the weirdest place I've ever done comedy. Movie theaters, strip clubs.
Somebody goddamn house.
Yes, that's weird.
Somebody's house, bro. Yes. I was in somebody's backyard. Yeah. That's me, the swimming pool, and 75 people.
That's weird.
Like she put the mic on the opposite side of the pool.
Why? They don't know. They don't know.
And this is what happens, people. Y'all will come see us at a comedy show. After the show, you be like, oh my God, I'm having a party next week.
Yep.
How much do you charge? So we throw y'all something ridiculous.
Yes, we do.
And y'all be like, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Now I got to do this show. And we'll come to your house. And soon we walk in, I'm going to let y'all know right now, we don't want to be there. And
no, we don't.
Like, hey, eat something, drink something. You're so mad. You're like, man, I don't want to do this, bull, man. But they paying me $1,500.
Yep.
Man, let me just do it. And it'll be the best show you have ever done.
Hey, you part of the family now? You in the pictures? Yeah.
It'd be the best show. Now you want to eat.
Yeah, now you want to eat. All right.
Now you want to hang out.
Yep.
Now her husband like, go on, hit it. I'ma just watch.
Hey, tell me you were performing at a white party without telling me it was a white party, kid.
Let me tell you something, man. But I've also turned down some stuff. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times people are like, hey man, I'm having a birthday party and the money sometimes is the money isn't right. Or I'm just like, Miguel has said this a million times in the show. I want to do comedy that makes me happy.
Correct.
So a lot of times I'm like, well, how many people are gonna be there? Just me and a couple of my friends. No, I'm not coming to do 30 minutes for 8 of y'all.
No, and it's the wrong. There are certain situations or events that's not right for comedy, and your birthday party when it's only like 8 people is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awkward. Y'all not gonna laugh because you're gonna have one person that thinks he's a comedian that's gonna keep yelling stuff out
Yelling the
because he's
whole
drunk.
show.
Yeah, man.
So my alternative to that is always, hey, I got a show. Come to the show, celebrate your birthday at the show. It's
Smart.
free. You ain't got to pay for no tickets or nothing.
Smart.
Or even if I don't have a show, I'll be like, look, I get you 8 tickets to the comedy show this weekend at the Big Club.
Yeah.
And you could take your friends there for your birthday. But to have a personal show and it's 8, 9 of y'all.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Man.
I'm gonna tell you where I did a show that was weird, Ken. I went to an office building and did a show in an office. Somebody's office, not like where all the cubicles are, but an actual person's office with 8 people in it. I can literally touch every audience member where I was standing. They literally like this in front of me, like it. You know how stupid that was, man. I'm sitting there looking at everybody, and we could have just went to lunch.
Yo, we could have, and I could have just been funny at y'all at lunch.
Exactly right, man.
I could have just been joking with y'all at lunch. Yeah, man. Yeah, and if you're listening to this, I don't want to, deter you from being like, hey guys, I got a thing. Just before you come up to us, be ready for a yes or no. Be ready to if you tell me some buttery BS, I'm gonna be like, nah, nah, son, I ain't doing that. Bro,
appreciate you, but nah,
appreciate you, man. But yeah, it's always after a show is when somebody walks up to you and they're like, "Hey, man, I got this party, man. I really want a comedian," or people message you, and a lot of times I'll be like, "Look, man, I don't feel like doing that." I don't, but I got somebody that will, and I'll send it. I always send it to my friends. I like, hey, I got a list of comedians that they'll perform anywhere.
What I do like is when you come up to me and say, hey, man, I work at such and such, man, and we're looking for a comedian for our convention we're doing.
Yeah.
Or we love that. We got hotel. We got
we're gonna fly you out.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll take that convention money. But we're not taking that convenience store money.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I got a 7-Eleven, bro. I don't own the 7-Eleven. I got a little food stand outside of it though. If you can come play my food stand, yo, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man.
What do you sell? I sell weed and hot dogs. But if you come through, it's gonna be amazing, man.
It's gonna be amazing, bro.
Yeah. God bless, man. So all the weird places that I've ever done comedy, thank y'all for having me because it's made me the comedian that I am today. The weirder, the better. I think one of the weirdest places I did comedy, Ken, now that I'm thinking back to it, was a garage of a gas station. I just remember the garage of a gas station for a dude who wanted to put on a comedy show because he loves comedy, and he worked at this gas station. This is like 2 years into my career. That's what I did to get an oil change. Shout out to that dude, man.
Yo, shout out to Buddy, man.
We'll be right back with more of this silliness. Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio on 104.1. We are still your nightcap of comedy. It is me, Mr. James John, your host, and Ken Miller, aka New Wi-Fi Who This. Shout out to Brandon at Spectrum for hooking my boy up. Now he has no lag. Voice sounds great. It is crisp, and you can hear all the silliness that he's about to say. And I want to also remind you guys that our official sponsor is Kaufman and Lynn, your personal injury attorneys. They've been representing and winning for the good people of Orlando for over 20 years. When you need us.com, go to that. And Ken, tell them the phone number to call.
Man, it is 407-500-JEFF, 407-500-JEFF. Go check them out, man. Slip or fall car accident, kicking the ass. 407-500-JEFF. Give my dog a call.
There you go. Go ahead and out there. Now, Ken, it's about to be a special day for James, man. I'm about 2.5 weeks away from my 50th birthday.
Damn.
Okay. I walk right into that. Okay. All right.
The big 5 man. What you gonna do, bro? That's a special one.
It's a very special one. So I got to give my wife credit. She got the entire family together. And like I said before, that we all going on a big Norwegian cruise together
Nice.
for about 5 days, man. So I can't wait because I finally got the drink package for myself. My wife always gets the drink package, but now James is going to drink. I normally am the one that doesn't drink a lot because I know I got to drive. But I'm going to tell you, Ken, I'm about to cut up. I'm about to cut loose. I'm gonna be ignorant when I drink. I want to be all the things that I never am when I'm on land. I'm about to drink.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that. And the crazy thing is, man, it's been 8 years since we went on our cruise. And so we did the little sneaking the liquor on thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, we ain't paying for no drink package, man. That liquor was gone in the first day. And we had to pay for drinks individually, bro.
Drinks is like what? They hit you in the head, right?
Hey, dog, get the drink package. If you're gonna drink, just get the drink package.
Yeah, you're right.
Just do it, man. Just do it. Don't think you're gonna get on there and do individual drinks. It's not gonna happen.
Just get the $15 a drink.
Just
damn.
Yeah, when you get off that cruise, the amount of drinks you had costs more than the whole cruise.
But here's the thing about a cruise. You ever notice how people that when they do go on a cruise, even if they're not drinkers, like I just said, I'm gonna do it. They drink more on a cruise than they do back at home.
Oh,
because they ain't got nowhere to go, man. But bro, 15 drinks a day is crazy at home.
Wild.
At home is crazy. That's a cry for help. But on the open seas, it's a good time.
Yeah. All right. Right.
I'm just saying, man. I can't wait.
I think anytime something is unlimited, you're going to overdo it. Yeah. Oh, dude, when we went to the New Edition Boyz II Men Tony Braxton's concert, we were in the Skybox and it's unlimited drink and unlimited food.
Ooh.
Man, I was just getting food.
For no reason.
For no reason. Yeah. I wasn't even eating it. I was getting food. At the end, we go buy some merch, some shirts, the New Edition shirts, and we bought a bag. And so they got snacks. Man, we don't
filled your bag up.
There. Man, we got chips, cookies, candy, waters. I'm walking up out there like I just shoplifted.
That's funny. Can't walk around with a bodega in his bag,
for real. Bro. Hey, and ain't nobody say nothing. They're just like, all right, I'm glad you enjoyed the concert. I got chips falling out the bag.
That's funny, bro.
They ain't say nothing. They have a lady walking up to you like, hey, you guys want a drink? We like, it's the free ones, right? She's like, yeah. I'm the server for this area. But like, yeah, tipped out $100 cash app at the end.
Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, let me ask you though. I've never been in a Skybox, but it looks dope. So when you go in there, it's furnished with food, drink, and just, bro.
It depends on what you get. So we were in the Skybox in Atlanta, and the one we had was where it's food, it's drinks, there's a bar. Like right behind us was the food. So it was all you could eat, snacks, drinks, everything. Now, when you do the Kia Center, it depends on what package you get, because you can get a Skybox with no food.
Okay.
You can get a Skybox with no food, or you can get a Skybox that's catered. You know what I'm saying? So you just got, it depends on what you get. I think the thing with the Skybox is just you ain't around everybody. You know what I'm saying? You just got your own personal little room to watch the game or a concert. You know what I'm saying?
And how many people were there with you?
So the Skyboxes they have at State Farm Arena, they're rows. Like, so you're like so it was 6 of us. So it was me, my wife, and then 4 of her friends.
Okay. What was it crazy? Because I'm thinking like, that sounds lit, but I'm like thinking in my head, this had to like cost a whole grip, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It was my birthday. It was my 49th. It was my birthday. So this is my birthday a birthday trip for us.
Gotcha, man. But it sounds dope. Like I wouldn't mind taking Michelle to something like that. She ain't got to get up. Her food's right there. They got drinks for her. And bro, that sounds like
I'm
good.
telling you, dog. I will say this. I was expecting better food because it was Atlanta. The food wasn't trash, But I'm like, for what we paid for, y'all could have had some filet mignons, some scrimps. You know what I'm
All
saying?
that.
You know, and not no chicken Alfredo. Like y'all could have did a little better than chicken Alfredo.
Bro, I can't eat chicken Alfredo and sit in one of them theater seats, man. Like,
Man,
I can't do that.
hey,
Be
yeah,
all
dog.
down my shirt.
Hey, dog. I'm
Yeah.
talking about you like, man, hey, dog, they had hot dogs. Was
Okay.
one of the hey,
I love glizzies, man.
I
Pause.
say, yeah, hey, yo, but for what I paid for it, we don't need no hot dogs. Y'all better have a barbecue pit up here, son.
Bro, a dude literally smoking it right behind you.
Smoking right behind me.
With a barrel grill.
Yeah. For
Oh, he
real,
wearing
man.
socks and sandals, bro. I'm
Yeah,
with you on that,
it's
man.
worth it because now we talked about me and Sean. Our thing, it's concerts. We love
Yeah.
concerts, and so after we did that little skybox suite thing, we were like, man, I don't know if I can sit with the peasants anymore.
Oh no, they got you.
Yeah, I don't know because we floor seat.
Yeah.
We'll sit on the floor in a heartbeat. Like we
Yeah.
love sitting on the floor. So for us, if it's not the floor, now we got to be up in the box, dog.
I'm the same way, and I do not fault you because we supposed to be enjoying ourselves at this age, Ken, right? We deserve some stuff that we never got to do before. Man, go ahead, man. You deserve to be on the floor. You deserve to be in that skybox. I'm the same way when we go to Dr. Phillips and we see a concert or we see a play. I gotta sit in orchestra. I can't sit in the back with all the riffraff, man. Nah. I can't sit with Kissimmee. I need to sit with a koi. That's how I'm doing it, bro. I can't. Kissimmee different. You know how they act, man. Back then, man.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Certain things you experience, you can't go back, bro. I'm with you on that, dude. Okay. Like I be going to like Disney a lot. Y'all see me out here with theme park comedians. Shout out to my friend Devin Seabold. We get a lot of lightning lanes, which basically means we don't wait in the long line. We walk onto the ride. I'm spoiled now, man. I can't wait in any line, bro. I was mad waiting for food in line. I'm like, hey, ain't no lightning lane.
Hey, James so used to the lightning lane. He walk into a fast food place and just skip everybody. Like, what you doing? And you feel like, yo, I'm in the lightning lane. You see the bracelet?
Magic band.
You see the bracelet. They like, man, yo, get your ass to the back of the line. This ain't Disney. You see the bracelet? I skip in lines.
Oh, you gonna act like you don't see my Winnie the Pooh Bear magic band? You don't see that right there?
You see the bracelet, man? Get out the way. Everything James do, bro. James pull up to the drive-thru, cut in front of all the cars. You see the
I bet.
Good back there? You see do you see the bracelet? Hey, I got lightning, baby. What y'all doing, man?
Bro. Oh man. I love the upgrades, man.
Hey, James, the headliner of the show. He walk out in front of the MC. I'm going first. You see the bracelet? James, you the headliner. Hey, boy. Hey. I skip everybody. I ain't waiting on nobody, son. You see the bracelet? Go.
Do a tight 45 in front, man.
No, man. You see the bracelets? Chill, bro. No, go, man.
I do want to thank everybody who came out to the Wesley Chapel show. They were kind to me on Thursday, Ken. I got a standing ovation.
Nice. Thursday through Saturday?
Saturday, yes.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, so thank everybody that came out, man. Thank you, BT, for the experience. It's one of those clubs for me that it's a milestone because I tried to get in that club for so many years before I actually got the opportunity to do it, man. But here's what I've learned about being a comic, and I want to teach y'all a lesson that I had to learn. Any comics listening who care to hear what I have to say. I was mad for so many years when I couldn't get into certain clubs, even in Florida here. I was like, man, why don't I get the opportunity? I deserve it. And I've learned, no, I don't. Nobody owes you anything in this business. And please remember that it's a business, meaning those people that run these clubs and own these clubs have to make money. I know who I am now as a comic. I'm a no-name comic. What I mean, I'm not a household name. Nobody knows who I am. My name does not sell tickets. So why would they be using me in their clubs when they don't have to? Because there's people that they can hire who, if they put their name on that marquee and they start advertising and they put those tickets online, people will get on there and buy those tickets because those people can sell them. So it took me a long time to come to that realization. So if you are a comedian out there, you're frustrated, I get it. I understand. But you also need to understand this is still a business. And I just seen a a podcast interview that Joel Byers put out, and a club owner was explaining that, like, hey man, if you are a feature, if you are a host, the reason that you guys are stuck in that position is just because you don't have any leverage. You don't have a social media following. You don't have fame. Your name doesn't sell tickets. So you are stuck in that place until you can change it. Because we've seen in Orlando, there's a lot of comics who are in a certain position, but once they got that internet fame or once they got that big TV credit, they pop and they can do whatever they want now and they have leverage. So it took me a while to learn that. Yeah, man. I know who I am now.
And I also too, man. And if you listen in your comic, don't be upset at me. It's sometimes just age and maturity. Correct. As you get older in comedy, and because right now, and let me rewind it. Because sometimes it's not age, because there's some comedians who started late in their 40s and expect that they should be headlining.
You're right.
It is maturity. It's just knowing the business of stand-up and understanding how business works. And we're not even talking comedy. You could be a music act, and a club won't book you because you can't get people in the door. You know what I'm saying?
You could probably be the best singer in the world too. It don't matter.
If nobody want to buy tickets to come see you, at the end of the day, it's a business. I get a lot of people. Somebody told me the other day that I had the Orlando Funny Bone. I was holding the hostage because I didn't book people.
Oh yeah.
And I said, well, first of all, I don't book anybody like that. Second of all, the person who said it couldn't sell 10 tickets.
Exactly right.
You couldn't sell 10 tickets to a show. We gave you an off night.
Correct.
But the comedians that we do give off nights to, they sell tickets. And that's all you gotta do. And if you can't sell tickets, it's what it is. It's if you at your job and you do sales, and guess what? You ain't sold nothing. Guess what? Your ass fired.
You ain't got no job. There you go.
No job. So
just like Brandon from Spectrum, you ain't got no job.
You ain't got no job, man. But shout out to James, man. Finally getting into the club, man. And I know he killed it, which means he's going to get to keep coming back. So that's always dope.
And that part, once you get there, you got to deliver.
You better deliver.
you got to deliver, man.
Deliver. For real. That's a fact.
Then we'll have you back. Ken, where you going to be this weekend? People can come out and follow and support you, brother.
Man, I am in Sarasota at one of our favorite comedy club, McCurdy's Comedy Club. So Wednesday and Sunday, I will be headlining, and my feature is one of our former co-hosts, Mike Hurley. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'll be with OMG It's Wicks. So we will be the OMG Wicks shows are sold out, but Wednesday and Sunday in Sarasota is not sold out. So if you're in the area, come see the kid.
I really want to tell people out there to please go support and please go out and see the OMG It's Wicks tour with Ken and Mike Hurley. You guys are going to see an amazing show. Not only is Wicks one of the biggest social media guys I've ever seen, one of the nicest, most down-to-earth human beings I've had the pleasure of talking to, man. Excuse me. So y'all definitely go check that out, man. And McCurdy's is one of my favorite places to ever do comedy. That place is amazing. Thank y'all so much for listening to us. On behalf of myself, that is Ken Miller. And we want to shout out our official sponsor, Mr. Kaufman and Lynn, the personal injury attorneys in Orlando. Thank y'all for listening. We'll see y'all on Wednesday. On behalf of myself and Ken, we out. Ken, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed and happy 420, baby.
We out.